Yeah, I wanted to say this. Yeah, this disciple Marcello Currents reign back up in this anti-Illuminati, as you know, on Rock with America, as you know. Some people might say, well, in the situation where these judgments are coming from God, do everybody deserve to suffer? Well, obviously, everybody will never be a part of something that brings judgment from God. When God brings judgment, it's not going to be everybody involved. Everybody's not going to be involved. So it's a certain number in a certain activities that brings on the judgment. And I don't care how you feel about it. You know, it's you should have. I think God looks at. Pretty sure He looks at the people that's just turning a blind eye and turning a deaf ear. You know, some of you just sat back and did nothing, and then you want to hoop and holler when it's time for judgment, saying it's not everybody. Well, it wasn't us. It might have not been you. It might have not been you, but it was enough of obviously enough of Americans to bring judgment. And I've seen that for myself. It was enough Americans involved for God to bring judgment on all of you. Okay? That's what it is. That's how it is. That's the situation. So, if you're simple and thinking, well, it wasn't everybody, well, would you wait for all the police to beat down black people? Would you wait for all the police in the country to shoot black people before you want something done to the police? Would you wait for every single police? You would not. You will wait for a certain number that is excessive around the country before you want the police institution to be done with altogether. And it's no different than overall the whole situation with judgment from God. You know, it's enough people involved around the country for everybody to suffer and ultimately for this country to dissolve and to cease, and that's what you have to look at. If you want to be a simple person and say, well, it's not everybody. I mean, it's never going to be everybody because it's not me. It's not Christians. So it's never going to be literally everyone. And judgment, so that for simple people, judgment comes way before it's everybody. That's why you got to catch crazy people. You got to catch evil people before it's too late, because judgment from God comes way before everybody gets involved.